Good morning, everyone.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
You're the third strongest mole.
Jepson is
And
here.
you smell like one too.
Spider?
Hi.
Spider? I hope no one gets me a spider for my birthday.
I'm
Did you
trying.
find a spider this morning?
I did. It was the first thing I saw this morning, so I guess that didn't work out.
I hope that post on the blue sky worked.
Jepson is here because
It didn't. It didn't work. I'm gonna delete it. Never mind.
Jepson,
I'm not here.
15 seconds before we went live, it's like, I should post on the internet.
I was trying to post the link to the stream on Blue Sky, and I typed Twitch wrong. It was Teach. Teitch for some reason. Teach.
Josh is going to be leaving,
Yeah.
so he's here today.
I more or less officially moved like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't really lived here in a long time, but he is back to like get his stuff.
Yeah, my worldly possessions, many of which I realize I don't need in this mortal plane.
Yeah, there's nothing like moving to make you reassess your belongings and be like, I don't need this.
Yeah.
We had a little going away party for Josh last night.
Yeah, we had pizza. And
Yeah.
cheesecake. And we sat around talking about stuff. It was good. It was a good time. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah. I mean, this won't be the last time we ever see Josh.
It's the last time you'll ever see me.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
What about me?
I'm never.
I have actual plans to see you.
I'm literally gonna see you this weekend. Yeah.
Yeah. Josh, and I'm sure Rebecca will be back in the summer.
Yeah.
So, like, we'll see them.
Yeah. Yeah. I had to get out of the cult stuff. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are doing. There's rituals and things. I don't know. It's not for me.
Cheesecake.
Oh, is the cheesecake part of it?
Yeah.
Cheesecake is part of the ritual, so
You
you're
picked it.
Shoot,
really
no.
Yeah.
missing out
Yeah.
on the cheesecake.
You decided on cheesecake.
I'm trying
too.
to, what's the term? Deconstruct from the cheesecake
You're also
ritual.
You can't really leave.
What the? What do you mean?
I don't mean that in a Hotel California way. I mean, like, you are still a part of, like, the photo album, and you're still a part of the calendar and the Discord
chat.
group. Like, we're not gonna remove you.
Unless you want to be.
We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, I guess if we're posting things and you're just like, I'm sad because you're going to, the Wayne Gretzky hockey show and I can't go, then we'll be like, oh, and then we'll kick you out.
No, that's already happened like a couple of times in the last 6 months. Like I noticed something in the group chat. It's like, oh, they're having fun, and I'm not there.
I mean,
But then I move on with my life.
we do try and like have fun here, if we can.
I have coffee. You can tell that it's coffee because it has coffee.
I actually have tea this morning. I don't normally do tea, but I'm doing some black tea.
And
Mine's
you can
too hot.
And you can tell that it's tea because it has tea on it. That's the only way you would never know.
Yeah. Forget us like saying things. What is coming through the queue right now? Why? What? Okay.
What?
There is a bird called the crested tit. It is flying and it can fly because it's a bird. Make sure you hear the specific word. Tit is a bird. It can fly, so you've heard. There is also ass. Ass. It was, I played a video game about tits.
Oh.
Well, tits and boobies and ass.
Oh, I remember this. It's that bird game with you take pictures of birds and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I remember that now.
Nice.
That was like a while ago.
Yeah, it was I think 2021, but we only just now had Dan cut the highlights of it. In my opinion, I think it's like one of the hi Raisin Toast. I think it's one of the best highlights Dan's cut so far. It's very funny.
So if you haven't seen it,
Go see it.
I
you
do
have an
recommend
assignment
it.
for today.
I do recommend it. It's very funny. 5,000 from Gold Lighting for the Tits and Ass sequel, and 1,500 from Gold Lighting. It says it was from the last video from Steven Plays. I think it was Alba. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. It's a funny. I don't know if it's a funny game. It's kind of a normal game, but the video is funny. It's real funny if you have the mind of like an 11-year-old.
Boobies.
Yeah. It just says we had a great time. Mal was out of town,
Yeah, I remember that stream.
which like you don't have to even know that part of the story to know that she was not around. It was fun.
Steven was off his leash.
It's really a dangerous thing, and it should not be. It should not happen often.
It's bad.
We got 35 months from Savandera, 26 from Candy Lou B, 58 months from Lady K-Hawk, 37 months from Sage of Stars, Vagabond gifted a sub to Malye, and have a snack.
You'll buzz with goodness when eating Tiny Eddie's kebab stuffed popular ham munchies.
Kebab stuffed.
Goodness. From Ryan, Herf, Grandpa, well, thank you. I don't think I'm going to be eating kebab stuffed popular ham munchies today. It's not really on the list.
The ham in quotes. We're not sure about it.
It's not pork,
We're not sure.
but it is still ham. So don't think about that too hard. I actually don't know what I'm eating today.
Kebab.
My birthday wish was for Mal to take me out to dinner and for me to not know anything about it.
Am I driving?
No.
But then you know.
No, I don't.
You will know when
If
you
You
drive
will
there.
know.
No, I won't. If I put in the address, it doesn't tell you the place you're going. It just
I
says,
would know.
You
I
should.
would- yeah,
You should know.
you should know.
Somebody should know.
Wait, are you trying to say that if I put in the address, I will recognize the address?
Maybe.
I think you should both get in the car and just drive and end up at a place and
But I
see
made
what happens.
reservations.
Oh, well, that's okay. You can give that
I-
to
The place
someone.
next door. That's a good idea,
I
Vagabond.
doubt it's a place I will know because I don't know addresses.
That's
I could
true.
barely get home if I got lost. So like I don't know why you think I would know that.
Okay.
I'm sure it'll be fine. We had 22 months from Carsonian. Stuck on a different plant.
Plant?
Plant? What kind of plant? There are so
Can
many
you name them?
plants. Yes, there is corn and there's grass. They're the same thing. Like tobacco and cotton. Can you tell I grew up in the Southeast? The most important plants are corn, tobacco, and cotton. We were walking in, hi, cotton. Old times there are not forgotten.
Those are probably three of like the most farmed plants in the world.
Soybeans.
Soybeans.
Soybeans? Yeah. It's all an America needs. Cotton, tobacco.
Jelly beans.
You don't need corn. I'm
I've been
proof of
trying to
that.
grow jelly bean plants.
How's that working
Oh,
out?
honey.
Not very good.
Oh, they didn't. The Wisconsin education system really failed you. We had 5,000 from Gold Line that says stuck on a different plant. And then 1,600 from Gold Line says it's from a line from Xenoblade Chronicles X song. Forgot the name. Also, aren't you streaming Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition? I am. Also,
Everyone
was
who
this
was like,
was this
Mal, don't
supposed
go away again.
was this supposed to say planet?
That's what I thought. I thought it was a misspelling of the word planet.
I assume it's supposed to be planet based on the fact that Xenoblade Chronicles X, because I think it would be weird if they're like, I'm stuck on a different plant. But it's much funnier that it was a typo, because then we got a song about tobacco and cotton. So I think it's fine. And yeah, I am streaming Xenoblade Chronicles X this weekend. I'm streaming it Saturday at 4 p.m. and Sunday at 4 p.m.
Woo!
It's gonna be a lot of Xenoblade.
That's great.
It's I really don't know what to expect. I've only ever played the first little bit, and typically a year went in between every 30 minutes of it, so I don't know.
Didn't I play all 4 of it?
Yeah, I've never played it in my life,
Yeah.
actually. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see. It should be fun. Here's another little treat.
Treat yourself. You deserve Tiny Eddie's sauce-dipped pretzel slushies.
Oh, so close. So close.
Those bits from Super Yoshi. Herf, Steven. Hey, Tiny Eddie, what should Steven have for his birthday dinner? I sure hope not.
But you like pretzels.
I don't.
You like to dip them in mustard.
Man,
That's
I was on board with sauce dip pretzels, and then they put it in a blender with ice, and no.
Yeah, I don't think I would try this. There are some things I would at least try, and I don't think this is on the list.
No.
Let me cancel the reservation.
Oh no!
Oh no, we were going to Mustard Slush, my favorite restaurant.
Ugh.
See, I told you you'd know it.
Mustard slush.
Mustard Slush. Mustard Slush keeps going out of business. I don't know why. We got 49 months from Slick Dude. 300 from Soccer Salka says, happy birthday, Steven. Will Grandpa be celebrating with a cannoli later? I don't have any plans for anything. I'm not, like, the only thing that's happening is Mal's taking me to dinner. There's nothing else. I'm not getting together with friends.
That's what you think.
I don't have plans for, like, any particular food objects. I don't know why I called them that. Food objects.
Food objects.
It's very odd.
Drink objects. Food objects.
The object of my affection is this tea. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Whatever
Josh is hosting a
happens.
surprise party for after dinner. You think I have time for that? I have to load a truck.
Yeah, Josh got to load a truck. Josh got to go get a truck. Then Josh got to load a truck. So, that's fine. We got 24 months from Takwa. That's a 2. Congrats on 2. 300 bits from J-Spoke says, happy birthday, Steven. Make sure you treat yourself to something nice. Maybe some fresh fish, a variety of salads, wonderful hot appetizers, or tantalizing combination platters, all backed with a new kind of courteous, friendly service. Yeah, I don't think there's any Sizzlers around. So, probably won't be going to the Sizzler. Which is really sad.
That's unfortunate.
Oh my god. I just realized I've missed a terrible opportunity to force everyone to go to Golden Corral on my birthday.
I would have skipped.
I'm out of town.
I have a truck to pack. I don't know.
It is too late.
I don't need to be...
There's always next
I
year.
don't need to have my stomach curdle.
I thought you were going to say pumped.
Stomach pumped. I don't need my stomach pumped while I'm trying to pack a truck.
Here at Golden Corral, we'll pump your stomach in the back room.
Ugh.
On your way out.
I mean,
Unless
well,
someone else wants to celebrate their birthday at Golden Corral this year.
There are like a lot of birthdays.
Well, we celebrated Brandon's birthday at Golden Corral, and he hated it.
yeah.
And I think he said something like, this is the worst birthday I've ever had. And we said, you're welcome.
I tried to make it back for the Golden Corral because I was out of town and I was driving back. I didn't make it in time
No,
for the
you
Golden
didn't.
Corral, and I'm so glad that I didn't.
I mean, honestly, you know, one birthday I could, and we've already passed it, but one birthday I could see happening is Alex wanting to go to K&W.
Oh yeah.
Because me and him went to K&W, and it was terrible.
What if you went to like restaurants that have like good food
Right?
as like an idea? Just throwing that out there, spitballing.
For my birthday last year, we went to Ethiopian.
See, that sounds good.
It was very good.
Yeah, that was
You were
fun.
here for that.
I was here for that. Wait, that was your birthday?
Yeah, that was my birthday.
Shoot.
I thought we were just partying.
That was really good. I enjoyed that.
We had 5 months from Dr. Jeff 555. That's fun. 300 bits from Macintosh PC says, happy birthday, Spiders George. Spider in case it does take spiders. Yeah, Spiders George is an outlier and should not be counted, so don't worry too much about him. 16 months from Sammy 5018.
I'm 16.
Yeah,
It is my birthday.
you're 16.
You're 3.
There is no world in which I could pass for 16 years old. Even if I somehow could pass at a distance from 16, like if people got close to me, there's just this weary, world-weathered present, like aura that comes off of me if you stand close to me for more than like 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you immediately know.
You emanate grandpa.
Yeah, I do have a lot of gray hair also. So most 16-year-olds don't, but maybe I haven't met enough gray 16-year-olds. Etrian Persona, thank you. We had 303 bits from Lord Misfit, 77 months from Renee, 76 from Sapphire Becca. 500 bits from Furious Kitty says, got nothing smart to say, so happy birthday, Steven. The smartest thing you can say this morning is happy birthday to me. Because it is my birthday.
The neighbors will be accusing when you eat Tiny Eddie's salad wrapped in digestion fritters.
That sounds like a medicine. It's medicinal.
The neighbors will be accusing.
How dare you?
How dare you?
I don't want to eat any food that has indigestion in the title. That's pretty...
Isn't there a cookie in
Digestives.
digestives?
And they're really good, but the name is awful.
It
I
is.
have seen those in the store. I've never had one. 1,000 bits from Elvin Scout says, good morning and good vibes from Florida. It's another gorgeous day, so that means it's time for the long-awaited return of Snack Divination. Cassie, Forth the Bones, Fate, Sir Edward, Tell Our Futures. Salad wrapped in digestion fritters.
At least there's salad.
Yeah, well, these are the gluten-free options. That's why. They usually come in a bun.
Oh. Okay.
Chaz says, digestives may be a bad name, but indigestives could be worse.
Yeah, indigestives is much worse.
Wait, maybe I have had the digestives.
We have.
They're like the biscuit and they have chocolate on the bottom.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're actually very good.
They're really good.
They're actually very good. I
Yeah.
thought it was called something else.
Why do they call them that?
They help your digestion.
I don't think they do, because they are cookies. I don't think that's a thing.
They got wheat,
Unless there's like a powder in them or something
got
that
wheat,
like helps your insides.
barley and seeds.
Like
I don't know.
lubes up your insides.
Yeah, fiber. There you go.
It's got fiber?
Yeah. Everything's got fiber.
What is fiber?
I don't know. It's impossible to find out. 300 bits from Will Peters who says, Teach, my favorite streamers are on there, like Steven and Mel Gorge, their friend, Just Jemson.
That says 7. That's just the word 7.
Yeah, but my name
Steven.
is Steven, so I gave it the long E sound.
Steven and Mel Gorge.
Steven and Mel Gorge.
And Just Jemson.
Just Jemson. That's a good name for you.
I thought about making my username Just Jepson at one point. Because I wanted the name Jepson for a long time, but all the accounts were taken by somebody whose name is actually Jepson.
Because yours isn't.
Because, yeah. Yes.
That really did read like, I am an imposter.
The reason I didn't go with Just Jepson is because I was afraid that people would mistake my first name for Justin. They would start calling me Justin, and I don't want to be called Justin.
That's a fair worry. I think that's a reasonable worry. Because if your username was that, it does kind of sound like that. There is a lullaby playing. It's a question. Are you sleeping? So
No, but maybe.
everyone's welcome to answer.
I don't have time for sleep.
500 bits from Carzonian who says, wishing for a great day for y'all. Happy birthday, Steven, and best of luck with the journey back, Josh.
Thank you.
Yeah, tomorrow you're making the journey?
Tomorrow I'm making the journey. It'll be the furthest I've driven a U-Haul truck before too. Like I've gone some distances in U-Haul trucks, but this will be the longest one, I think.
Did you ever find out what they wanted about the trailer?
What?
They called you and they're like, "We'll give you money if you take a trailer." Did you not do that?
They were offering $100 to take a trailer up because the location where I'm dropping the truck off at
needs trailers.
But I don't
But
want
that
to.
wouldn't even cover the extra gas.
No, it wouldn't. And even then, like it's more. I wouldn't do it because towing a trailer behind a U-Haul truck seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, because they're probably not giving you the insurance with the $100.
No.
So it just seems kind of.
They had other offers
Difficult.
too. They were like offering like an extra day with the truck and like other things. But no, I don't. Yeah, right. That my rental should be free, or like half off or something.
Yeah,
like,
they really. Yeah, because you would be doing them a huge solid. You might have been able to barter with them.
Probably. I don't want to mess with it.
When you go pick up the truck today, bring it up again. Be like, you guys still need to get the trailer up there?
Yeah.
And if they're like, yeah, be like, 70%
Here's
off.
my terms.
Yeah.
I'll do it for this. Because, like, if they really need it, they
That's not a bad idea.
You know. Does it sound like hell? Yeah, I would hate that.
I've never driven anything with a trailer, so I would be nervous.
Yeah, you got to be really careful.
The only time I've driven anything with a trailer is my tiny car with the trailer behind it, which I did do, and that wasn't so bad. But it's a car, you know, like I could see what's going on, and it wasn't too big.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I have driven a U-Haul with a trailer because when I towed my car behind the U-Haul when I was moving, one of the moves that I did in Washington. So it might not be so bad, but that was a straight shot, you know.
It's also a long way.
It is a long way.
Like you'd have to, you're driving this thing a long, long way. And yeah, while you're on the interstate, it's not so bad. The minute that you have to do anything not on the interstate.
I almost inhaled coffee.
That's all right.
I
Mal
almost
does that about
breathed it
once
in.
a week.
Yeah, I do.
It's fine. We got 58 months from Swishy Head. Axu Sableye gifted sub to Delta Mochi.
ROB the robot gets a narwhal friend that transforms into a sloppy chef's hat.
I was on board for like a second there.
Rob gets a narwhal. All right.
I want a narwhal friend.
Wait, the narwhal wren can transform? No. Don't like that.
What does he transform into?
It's just a hat.
Yeah, that's where I was at.
Like I was like,
transform?
like narwhals are cool. Rob the robot's all right. Transforming narwhal, cool.
Vagabond says it's
Sloppy
basically
chef's
Mario Odyssey.
hat.
Yeah, a little bit. Is Rob the robot in Mario Odyssey? I feel like he should be.
No.
No.
Missed opportunity. At 1050 from Anissa says, "Hey Rad, is there a special birthday game waiting for Steven today? Herf and best wishes for the year." Well, thank you.
That's the full name of the game. Rob the robot gets a narwhal friend that transforms into a sloppy chef's hat. Rated D for everyone.
The side of the
It's too long of a
the
title.
box is just
Yeah.
a mess.
It goes off the end of the box.
I don't have a well, okay. So I do have a birthday game in the sense that I guess Nintendo sent over the copy of Xenoblade Chronicles.
There you go. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You get to play Xenoblade.
There we go.
Lucky you.
The last game that I bought.
Was Wingspan?
No, the last game the most recent video game I bought was a Dreamcast game.
Oh,
a
okay.
sealed Dreamcast game.
What game?
Like a roller coaster maker.
Oh, like a knockoff roller coaster tycoon.
Yeah,
kinda
I don't
deal.
remember what it's called
Or
now.
the Dreamcast.
Coaster something. Every once in a while, like, they'll discover boxes of, like, product that has never been opened. And this is for, like, all sorts of different games. And they recently found a box of this Dreamcast game, and they were selling it on Amazon, I think, for, like, $5. And I was like, I'm in for $5. So I got this game, and it's a sealed Dreamcast game, and I'm like, that's neat. Yeah, Coasterworks. I think it's Coasterworks. So,
You know what the most recent game I bought was? Can you guess? I did tell you.
the most recent game. What can you tell me about when you bought it?
Like almost 2 weeks ago, like just before I came here.
And was it a relatively recent game, or is it a game that you got, like an older game that you just happened to buy?
Yes,
An older game.
both.
Oh, an older game and a newer game.
Yeah.
So something that has a remake of some sort.
It's more like multiple games that I bought all at the same time.
Oh, so this is more than one game.
It is more than one game.
So you bought several games, all from the same series.
Mm-hmm.
Some of which are old, and some of which are more recent.
Yeah.
And these are games for the Nintendo Switch?
No.
Oh, okay.
They are on the Nintendo Switch, but I bought them on Steam.
Bought them on Steam. Oh, it's part of the Steam sale.
Yeah.
Oh. And it has older games.
Yeah. I just want to see. I want to see how long this takes. I don't.
Well, now they're invested too. Okay.
Nope, not Monster Hunter. Zelda. Yes, Zelda on Steam. On the Steam sale. I bought the whole Zelda franchise.
What? I'm trying to think of like some of the, because I've looked at the Steam sale. I've actually bought a few games. Oh, this is hard. Because it has to be something that also, like, you already owned Red Dead, so it's not Red Dead.
Yep. The best part is I did tell you.
Yeah, well, as soon as I know, I'll be like, oh yeah. What genre is it?
It's a shooter. A first-person shooter.
A first-person shooter.
Because this was the conversation last night, right?
Was I around for this?
I don't remember. Alex was.
Some people in chat have actually guessed it already.
I may not have been around for it. A first-person shooter that has recent entries and also older entries. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is Call of Duty. Because there are both old and new entries.
You think I'm gonna buy multiple Call of Duty games?
Man, you maybe wanted to relive the magic of Modern Warfare 2 on Xbox 360. I don't know.
No.
Oh, I remember now, and you did tell me.
Yeah.
You bought the classic Doom.
Yeah.
And also Doom 2016.
I bought all the Doom games. All of them. Every single one.
That's
in a collection.
Doom.
Yeah, and I've never played any of them. Ever. So
I just got through playing the original Doom like a few weeks or months ago.
Doom 2016 is literally $2 on the Steam sale.
Until 10 a.m. Pacific. You have like 3 hours.
Oh, it ends today?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, go get it.
Yeah, if anyone didn't know that there's a Steam sale going on, you have 3 hours.
I thought about buying just Doom 2016, but I've never played any of the other ones either, and I really wanted to like kind of go through them, especially on stream. I think that would be really fun to stream.
Doom 2016 is $2. Heavy Rain is $2. Disco Elysium is $10.
Doom Eternal is on sale too. Not as big of a sale, but Doom Eternal is on sale too.
Highly recommend Disco for $10.
Yeah.
I told Thomas about it, and he's like,
I've heard
right.
really good things about Disco Elysium.
I've loved it.
It's really, really good. What else? I bought. I'm scared to announce all of the things I bought because then people will be like, "Oh, he's playing this," and just because you own a video game, it doesn't mean you're going to play it.
That's true. I buy something on every Steam sale and almost never play the game. Like I feel like it's just gonna like one day I'll play it. You know, it'll come up maybe in like a thing. Like one day I'll like stream it for a second or something, but. I keep buying stuff on Steam sales and never playing them. But I am going to play Doom because I'm very excited about that. I want to kind of get familiar with Doom as a whole before the new one comes out. Because I really like
the new one is like medieval.
I really like the aesthetic of the new one.
I think I put in a request for a key for the new one. But I've also not played 2016 or Eternal, so like let me just mention other games that are on sale without giving any indication that I may or may not.
Yeah, it was $26 for the
sale.
entire Doom franchise.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is $15.
Oh, yep.
It is one of my favorite games.
It is.
Rebecca just bought that.
It's
actually
a fantastic video game, so it's $15. Elden Ring is on sale. Outer Wilds is on sale. Heavy Rain is $2.
Is the new Civ game on sale?
No.
Probably not.
Yeah, Undertale I think is $1. So if you somehow haven't I haven't played Undertale, but if you somehow don't own Undertale by now, it's $1. You can buy it. So.
Hell yeah.
Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous I think was $4. So there was not enough stuff that was on a deep... Like, I still bought a few games. Oh, another game that just so happens... If you and Steven are the two people in the world who haven't played Undertale.
Garf Car is on sale?
Sorry, Toby. The Hitman is also on sale. Don't ask me how I know any of
Even
these.
I've played Undertale. I never finished it. Like I didn't get like, and there's like stuff at the end that's kind of weird. And I didn't quite finish it, but I played Undertale. It's good. I mean,
I know
you should experience it.
I will eventually.
Renee says Tunic is 50% off.
Ooh, that's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
really.
If I didn't already own it, I would get it. I want to play Tunic.
Wait, you haven't played Tunic?
I played like the very beginning. Like,
Oh, that's right. We talked about this.
I played like the first hour or two, and then I was like, oh, I want to like stream this, or maybe I did stream it, and then I just didn't continue it or something. But
Yeah.
so I'll probably stream.
Josh
it at
was
some point.
describing the game to me, and I was like, what else can you describe to me? And he kept describing it. I was like, you have not played
Yes.
very far into the game,
I
have
did.
you?
I did stream it, and I had intended on playing more of it at some point. But man, there's too many games. Like, how do you play them all?
Yeah.
How do you play them all?
I mentioned this like recently, but I'm putting together this list of super important games to me from like the last decade, and Tunic is on there now, Oberdin is on there, and Disco Elysium. I think these are the three. I got to work on adding more things to it. I don't know if Oberdin's on sale. Probably isn't, but I think everyone should try that.
I loved Oberdin.
You could stream that with Rebecca
Oberdin?
and like play it together.
Oberdin?
Return of the Oberdin.
Yeah. Yeah, I could.
You could. It's about 7 hours, so maybe like 2 or 3 streams.
It is not on sale.
Sad.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, they'll do another. They do sales like every 3 months, so it'll happen. We got 300 bits from Fries Pikachu. It says, Steven, is it your birthday? Joking aside, happy birthday, Steven. Hope you have a fun day. Thanks.
Have you ever seen that where he did that?
At Kahlo?
Yeah.
Yeah. My perspective on it was I was sitting in like the next room over, like the break
And you
room,
just heard.
and you could just hear suddenly very loudly. I'm having a conversation with somebody, and you just suddenly hear Steven like screeching in the other room. Like, what is happening over there?
That does happen a lot. I've been on calls when he's streamed and he yells for whatever reason. And the person I'm on the call with is like, what is going on? I'm like, it's just my husband. He's working. And then that does not help at all.
I do love the it's just my husband working. He's working. He screams for his work. The louder he screams, the more fun he's having. We get 398 from Gadzooks. It says, happy birthday, Steven. It's the start of March Madness, so today's strange name is a college basketball player. Always right. Are you sure about that? First name always is, that's different.
Oh.
But it's very positive, because you shouldn't name your child Never.
Never right.
That would have been sad. That's his brother, and his brother's has depression.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Always right does seem like it would be like a huge ego boost, though. Like maybe too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you grew up with a big head.
Yeah.
Well, just big in general if you're playing basketball, I guess. We got 74 months from Vegetable Sorbet and a game.
Waluigi and Stormy Little Mac become small unless they find a doorstop.
Stormy Little Mac?
You little stormy little man.
He punches thunder.
That's a bit Smaldo says, happy birth, Grandpa. I got you this game that I found in a dream. Little Mac's already pretty small. He would become smaller.
Unless they find the sacred doorstep. Doorstop.
I heard you say doorstep, and I was like, that's one of the main things.
Doorstop.
I
I swear I could speak
think we left
words.
the doorstep out in the pucker brush. Go get the doorstep.
Yeah.
It's fine. You did good. You did great. 43 months from Majors. 300 from Summer Noir says, happy birthday to my birthday buddy, Steven. Hope you have a mutually wonderful day, and cheers to one last year in my 30s, and you a few more.
Happy birthday, Summer Noir.
Happy birthday to you.
Here's to the 30s, the most fun decade.
I've been having a good time in my 30s. Like, really good.
I've had more fun in my 30s than my 20s.
Yeah.
Personally.
The 20s was like, make all the mistakes, learn all the things. And I really ratcheted that one up to 11 because I made every mistake. But hey, that's how you learn.
That just means you've learned way more things than you ever would have thought possible for your 30s. Your 30s will be extra good.
Yeah, it's already been great. So, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I haven't minded my 30s at all. It's been great. We got 5 months from Togagot 64. I think it's a Pokemon.
That's a Pokemon.
Shane the Destroyer sent 300 bits. It says, "Oh, Steven, you consume plenty of corn syrup." I mean, it's true. Thankfully, it doesn't do the same thing to me. I can have corn syrup.
Maybe if you cut out corn syrup, things might be better.
It's a strong suggestion.
I mean, there's been times where I have. I mean,
what do you have? What do you have corn syrup?
Most corn syrup comes from like soda.
Oh, don't drink that.
And like
that's poison.
I've went through times in my life where like I wouldn't have soda for like weeks or months.
Yeah.
I did drink a liter of Coke yesterday.
That's really sweet, Bill Cutie.
So, I thought you were saying that's really sweet to the Coke. And I was
Bill
like,
Cutie
yeah, it was.
said that we look like we're in our 20s. I can't believe we're in our 30s.
I'll take it.
I mean, that's good. Take care of your body.
Every once in a while when I film things in the sun, you can like the entire sides of my head just like are bright gray.
Yeah, how about that? The biggest, okay, so here's the biggest thing. When you know how the one time you changed your profile picture?
Yeah.
And you had like that ancient profile picture of you from like a million years ago?
Yeah.
And then you like recreated it, but more recently? That was like a stark contrast. Like your hair is so much lighter.
I had put those pictures side by side and posted them somewhere, and I had the idea to do that, and then whenever I put them side by side, I was like, oh. Like,
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's okay, it's natural.
I don't think that I look particularly like ancient. But
no.
If you look at videos or photos of me in my 20s, you're like, oh, you are older. You're definitely older.
Yeah.
And that's fine. That's what happens as time passes. It's fine.
It's fine.
And he's gifted a cookie. Gifted a cookie to Father's sub. 300 bits from Amaya, who says, Tunic was so much fun yesterday and at all the streams. I love this game and I'm so glad you had so much fun with it.
Did you beat Tunic?
I did beat Tunic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We're close to beating Disco, probably in the next soon.
Mm-hmm. Are we playing Disco tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if you wanted to watch a movie or something.
We'll probably finish it tonight.
Okay.
And then the next thing we'll do is I'll have Mal at least start and play a little bit of Tunic. She's not obviously obligated to like finish it, especially because it ended up being longer than I expected, but then you'll at least have some familiarity with it. Yeah, NDL movie? I haven't watched a movie in a while because we've been playing video games.
Video games better than movies.
That's
an opinion.
That's like your opinion, man.
Video games better than movies. Video games better than TV. Video games better than books.
Do I like video games better than movies? I guess I do.
Video games?
Yeah, but like I have to be careful because I don't want it to be like video games and movies. It's more like video games and movies.
No, I'm 100% into video games, man. That's all I ever cared about, and that's all I ever will care about. Like I watch movies sometimes. It's like it's a movie. There it is. But games, it's an experience.
It's interesting, like, reading, like, everyone's different opinions, because I can get behind all of them. Like, people are saying, you know, like, books are better than movies, and, like, or books are better than video games, and, like, I understand, because, like, books are, like, pure imagination. So, like, you're reading it, and your brain gets to decide what everything looks like.
Yeah, okay.
And if you're watching a movie, like, that's been decided for you.
Yeah.
But that's the part I like.
Yeah.
Is that, like, there was a very specific vision. So, I don't know. Everyone gets to like the things that they like. Most people like all things in some capacity.
Yeah.
Except books. Some people don't like books.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
They're fine.
It's all fine. I just like playing games more than anything else.
Haley says compromise between book and game. Tabletop RPGs.
Hey, okay, that's good. Yes. Book game.
That's a good call. Childay says, I just want things to be good. I don't care what media it is.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair. That's fair.
Thomas, but is any of that better than cleaning your baseboards and seeing the layers of dust come off? This is good music for that, by the way.
You should clean your baseboards more often.
Yeah.
More often insinuates that you've ever cleaned them. You should probably clean your baseboards like once per home you live in.
Well, it depends on how long you live in the home. He does it every month?
That's insane. Sorry.
No,
I said that out loud.
I think that's fine.
Every month?
I think that's fine. You should clean all the things. Often.
Every month?
Why not?
Thomas says we don't have very good ventilation.
Just to, run it around the edge.
Every month?
Just do a real quick wipey. Do a quick little wipe.
I guess it depends. Like, if you have pets, then you may need to do it more often. I say that as someone that has lived with a pet for a long time, and I'm like, we don't need to actually clean the baseboards. Thomas says, we run the fans constantly. Haley says, I clean baseboards when I move out. That's how I feel. I mean, if I noticed that they were dirty, then I would probably feel different.
There's a key part of that phrase he just said. If I noticed.
Yeah. And the thing about me is that I'm actually very far away from the baseboards. I'm further away from the baseboards than any other person I know. So I'm not gonna see. You have the man eyes. We're gonna move on. We got 300 from My Spy Moose that says, Clown Roulette. Steven, is it your birthday? How old are you, Steven? You're not doing very good at the plant song, Steven. All jokes aside, hope you have a great birthday. Thank you. I'm looking forward to today. I'm probably gonna eat an egg.
I did have a plan to do something for your birthday, but the place I looked at was all booked out for today. Like, a corporation was like, we're gonna have a thing and book out this whole thing.
I'm so curious what on earth you're talking about.
I know.
And I guess you're not going to tell me because you're going to...
And I was talking to one of my bike friends about it, and they were like, oh, it's so fun. And I'm like, when I get back, I'll plan it.
What about the gift of helping your friend pack a truck?
That is a gift that keeps on giving.
At least for like a little bit until I leave.
Yeah. I mean, hey, as far as I see it, I got to do 30 minutes of exercise a day anyway. Might as well use it to
lifting boxes and going up and down stairs.
Might as well put stuff in the truck.
Mm-hmm.
Many hands make light work.
Yeah. Hold on, was it laser tag?
It was not laser tag.
Laser tag sounds fun. I want a bunch of people in their mid-30s to play laser tag. Because by the end of laser tag, at least one person's like, ugh. And I just think that'd be fun.
I don't think I've ever done laser tag.
I've done it one time.
What?
With you, Steven.
I don't. Yeah.
One time.
I've never
with
done
me.
it.
That's the only time I've ever done it.
Oh man. Qzar! Qzar was a chain. Who else knows what Qzar is? There's got to be at least some other person here that's like, Qzar? Something in the back of my mind has opened up that I haven't heard in a million years.
I don't know what that is. I mean, I can surmise.
Qzar. It's laser.
Nope. Qzar tag.
Yeah, you haven't lived until you've done laser tag, but you're young and you end up playing against kids that are at least several years older, so they just walk up to you and hold your gun out of the way and go da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. It's the quickest way to
get out of here, Grandpa.
It's the quickest way. Anyway, 200 bits from Rogue Noise ZZ, 59 from Hyrule's Dawn, 300 bits from Luna Gazer says, cheers to Grandpa on your birthday. Much love to you all. Thank you. We got 48 months from Genesis. That's a 4. Congrats on 4. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Remind me in 3 hours to make the Twitch sub badges further.
Okay. I added.
Sorry. People that were there for the stream yesterday know what I'm talking about. The little sub badges,
Yeah.
people are hitting 6.5, but 6.5 doesn't exist.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I need to do the same thing because I'm up to like I have people who have been subscribed for 9 years.
Yeah.
Or longer. A couple people that are up to 10.
Yeah.
But mine only go to 8. So
What is your system? You have like jiggies that are color coordinated?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one thing that I'm grateful for is that I don't have to use any creativity because it's just a number. I just put a number there and then it's just... But when we get to 10, we're screwed because I don't know how we're going to fit 10 in that little space. It's fine.
Start using Roman numeral.
Oh my god.
No, don't do that.
That's great.
No, it's not.
That's great.
It's not good.
That's great. I like that. Don't tell me it's not good.
It's not good.
It was
Don't
your
do that.
idea.
No, I know, and I don't have good ideas sometimes. So sometimes, most of the time I do, but not this time.
I like the X.
You're gonna be screwed when you get to 11, though.
Well,
You're just delaying the inevitable.
Well, I'll figure it out. At some point, I can just like completely redo them if I want. I'm smart. I smart. Trust me, I
Most
smart.
smartest. Get a look right here. Most smartest.
Most smartest. I know how to do the design. It'll be fine. We get 300 bits from Will Peters. Congratulations. Today is the day you meet the bare minimum requirement for existence. May you have cake with your participation trophies. I don't even know if there's going to be cake today. I have no idea. It's so exciting to know nothing because then it's a genuine surprise.
Ignorance is bliss.
It really is. I'm super pumped about today. 47 months from Sullivan, 18 from TJ Koopa, 58 from Hiss Ranger, 50 from CD Chow, 30 from Ice Storm, 300 from Kyromax says, I started playing Xenoblade Chronicles X at midnight. I stopped playing it when I got the breakfast stream notification. I'm going to suffer for this. I'm too old for all-nighters. But isn't it great when you connect with a video game in such a strong way that you just have to play for like 8 hours?
It has been a long time since I played a game just for 8 hours straight.
Yeah.
Like,
it's fun to do. I haven't done that, I think, since like Halo. Like it's
yeah.
like Halo 3. We went to the midnight release in college, and I don't think I've done that for anything since.
Yeah. The last midnight release I ever went to was Halo 4.
I've never even played Halo 4.
It's alright.
That's fine. We got 18 months from Fur 1001, 23 from Captain Joe, 510 bits from Cheesehammer says, hi, Dad. Happy birthday. I will totally go to Golden Corral with you unless Josh could use a cheese hammer in his new home, in which case I will immediately ditch you for Josh in a heartbeat. I just went out of this drawer.
I've never needed to hammer cheese. I just eat it right off the block.
Have you ever... This is an insane thing. Have you ever bought like a big old block of cheddar and just ate it?
Like,
Don't.
Well, I was at least somewhat civilized. I would cut slices off.
well, yeah. Yeah, I have.
In college, I bought a block of cheddar, like about this big, and I ate it in one sitting.
It's a good way to get constipated.
Yeah, ask me how I know. You are not supposed to eat an entire block of cheddar in a
You
single
were not
sitting.
supposed to do that, no.
Yeah, don't do that. It was delicious. Anyway. It's fine. Oh, no.
Been daring too long? You need Tiny Eddie's Farm Seagull Smoothies.
First off, the funniest part of this is Farm Seagull. That's the best part of this. I love the concept of a farm seagull.
And then it immediately gets very dark.
Well, they don't belong on the farm. Or maybe whenever you say that it's going to a farm upstate.
All these seagulls,
Farmed seagulls.
All these seagulls are bothering my cows. What do we do with them? We must get rid of the farm seagulls.
You get an industrial size blender.
No.
And then you put the bread in it.
The bread?
The bread, because the seagulls want the bread.
Oh God. Oh.
Did that get worse for you? I'm sorry. That's a bit from Chill Days. It says, Happy Level Up Day. I'm celebrating getting a decent tax return, so let's see if Tiny Eddie is something relatively edible to celebrate with. Nope.
Happy birthday.
Sure doesn't.
Seagull smoothies.
Seagull smoothie. I grew up as a person that hung around seagulls all the time because I grew up at the beach, so I saw seagulls all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. I've never seen a seagull on a farm.
No. No. I grew up around farms and beaches. But there were never seagulls on the beach.
Did you have seagulls? Were there seagulls in Maine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I lived relatively close to the beach. We would go very frequently.
Relatively close.
There's a particular sound that is honestly I think it's very comforting to me, and it's the sound of waves crashing with the faint, like, of seagulls. And that, when I hear that sounds like home. I'm like, yeah, that's what that is. That's
See, mine is mourning doves and killdeer.
Ooh, mine are tree frogs.
Oh.
Like a chorus of tree frogs. Like
ours have been starting here.
Chirping at night.
The spring peepers are out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Spring peepers.
That's the name of the frogs, the first ones that come out.
That's a good name.
Isn't it?
It's very cute.
I really like that.
I like frogs.
Yeah, I do too. We found a little snake the other day when we were walking.
Yeah, we found a DeKay's brown snake.
Not a fan of snakes.
He was so cute. Did you see?
I did see it. I did see.
Yeah, he just a little.
Snakes are cute, like at a distance.
At a distance.
Yeah.
I picked him up.
Yeah, and it like squirted on you.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, they do. They do that. Yeah.
He did.
Little defense mechanism there.
We got 71 months from Shy, 35 from Jillips, 29 from Thief of Embers, 26 from PF Dog, and 300 from Dishnet says, Happy birthday, Steven. Hope you all have a great day, too. Enjoy cake.
Yay!
Is there cake?
There's a dessert plan.
There's a dessert. Vague
dessert plan.
Dessert plan. We don't know. Why is everyone writing snake coming? It's Thursday morning.
See, I thought that was something that you would have known about.
No, I don't know.
People are referencing.
No, I don't know. I don't know what that means. There's 3 arts. Aww.
Aww.
Oh.
We're still getting some of the Kepi art.
That's cute.
It is very, very cute. We had one that we looked at. We had several we looked at during the Tunic stream. Aww. Very, very cute. Love it. Yeah, I haven't worn one of those hats though since I was 5.
Dude,
we could get some.
I almost brought some.
Oh, we found the image.
Oh, there's the one.
Oh, we found the image.
That's wild.
Oof. There's also just more clarity in like the photo.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
I almost brought you a party hat today. But I didn't have a chance to go to the store to get a party hat. Because I was going to bring party hats for all of us and a kazoo. And I was going to go happy birthday on the kazoo. But I didn't have time to do any of that. So, sorry.
I mean, it would have been hard for you to have done that.
It would have been hard.
You don't have a vehicle.
I don't have a vehicle, famously. Yeah. I don't have a vehicle. Which, like, I'm fine with.
You don't need one.
Yeah, I don't need one.
Depending on where you live. Sometimes you live in a place where you really need one.
I don't need one. The place where I live now, I definitely don't need one. Like, there's so much in walking distance for me.
That's good.
It's great.
That's really, really good.
You could open your present, Steven. You want to open your present?
Happy birthday.
Like now?
Happy birthday. happy birthday.
Yeah,
Happy
yeah.
birthday. Happy birthday.
There you go.
Present. Ooh.
Oh,
This is good.
it's nice and wrapped
Yeah.
from FedEx.
Yeah.
Thanks, FedEx.
Inside is a box.
And inside that box is another box. And inside that box is another box.
It says thank you for, I guess, being born.
Thank you.
Which, I mean, yeah, you're welcome. Like if I hadn't been born, what would you have done?
I don't know what any of that is.
Thank you for your purchase. We appreciate your business. Hachi Lab. Aww. Look at this. Look at these. Look at these little fellas.
Oh.
It's the little Mother 2 gotcha
gotcha pals.
toys.
Oh, that's cute.
There's Ness and Paula and Jeff and Pooh
Those are the new ones.
and Mr. Saturn. Yeah, the new ones. So the new ones are based on the figurines.
The Ben Prestos. Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
That's cool. Thank you, Mal. They're so cute. Okay. That's my impression of Ness. It's pretty good. He doesn't really say much. That's kind of like the best you can get. It's just that.
I don't know why that scared me so much when you did that just now.
You seemed very startled.
I was like really startled by it.
Thank you, Mal. That's very sweet.
You're welcome.
Now do a Mr. Saturn impression.
They do make some sort of noise in Smash Brothers.
I love Mr. Saturn.
Josh,
Yeah.
you gonna play Mother 3 this year?
I am gonna play Mother 3 this year. I'm waiting for the mood to strike.
Okay.
For this year's RPG. Because I've been doing like one major RPG a year at this point. Like I did Earthbound in 2023, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I did
RPG?
Chrono Trigger
That's it.
in last year.
Yeah.
So I will do Mother 3 soon. I wanted to do it like a long time ago, but it like didn't quite line up because I was doing Chrono Trigger for a while there. And then I needed a break from RPGs.
I mean, at some point, you'll do it. And when you do it...
Probably like in the spring. It's coming. It's coming.
Okay.
I promise. I'll let you know.
Okay. When is spring?
Soon.
Like
Tomorrow's
now.
the solstice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like...
Oh, spring is happening like literally.
Yeah,
now.
I was born
Great.
on the first day of spring, but the first day of spring in 1989, because the day of spring changes. So, Oh, it's today. Okay,
It doesn't change.
What?
The first day of spring doesn't change.
It does. It does change. It does.
Okay.
The reason I know that is because I was born on the first day of spring, and then I watched on the calendar every year as it changed, and I was like, why?
Oh, it does if it's a leap year. That's true. Okay.
And then it goes back to normal.
Yeah, it jumps around. Anyway, we also had 35 months from potato chips. What?
What?
Anyway, thanks everybody
Happy
for
birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And Josh, thank you for being here.
Yeah. I'm sad. I'm sad a little bit.
Josh,
I'm going.
I know.
We're sad too.
I'm honestly sad too. I'm sad, but I also have like adjusted to life without you here. 'Cause you haven't really been here in 6 months.
Yeah. I haven't really been here.
But
in 6
also,
months.
it feels more official. Like
It
when
does
you're,
feel more
like,
official.
Yeah.
You're like
this
taking
is
a truck.
This is the final step. So
Final nail in the coffin.
yeah. So it does feel sadder this now.
It is a little
because
sad.
it was like more like ambiguous before. And now it's for sure.
I mean, it's not like I had a thought of like, well, maybe he'll come back. Like,
Right.
I knew that you weren't, but also, yeah, it's a little more definitive. But, and you know, everyone here is going to hold you to it. You do have to visit.
I will visit.
You do have to visit.
Yeah. It's a little sad, you know, kind of going away from all my friends here, but I'm not really too far.
No,
you
you're
know?
not that far.
I'm not like Washington far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was in Washington, I was very isolated.
Yeah, we did not see you very often.
Like maybe once a year at like a con, but then you guys stopped doing cons and I stopped doing cons.
Yeah.
I'll see you Saturday.
Yeah, I will. I'll see Mal Saturday.
Yeah, Mao
He's coming
is,
up to my neck of the woods.
Yeah, Mao is going out of town, which means that you are stuck with me, just me, for tomorrow's stream. I'm still planning. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'll figure it out. I'm planning on taking over Mal's stream in the morning. So tune in to twitch.tv/MalMakes at 11 a.m. Eastern tomorrow for me to do something. I'll figure it out.
I have an idea of what you should do.
Great.
We'll talk about it.
Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, I am going to continue playing Donkey Kong Country Returns. That is my plan.
That's interesting.
Because I had started playing it when it came out, and when Mao and I did the Let's Play of it like 10 years ago, or longer, that last world didn't exist. Because they introduced it in the 3DS version. So I'm trying to get to that point so Mao and I can play it together like on stream. So there will actually be more unseen Donkey Kong Country Returns at some point. So it'll be a very chill stream tomorrow night.
Fun.
And then Saturday at 4, I will be playing Xenoblade Chronicles X. And then Sunday at 4, I will be playing Xenoblade Chronicles X. And then Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Oh my god. It just keeps going.
Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, I will be taking over Mal's stream again.
Beans.
Oh yeah, beans.
Are you gonna play a game on Monday night?
Maybe.
Okay.
The last time I played a game on your slot was Marvel Avengers. So yeah, there's you'll be seeing me on streams a lot in the next few days. That's fine. That's totally fine.
I'm back to streaming on Sunday.
Yeah, I want to know when you're streaming.
Sunday night, 8-ish p.m. Eastern. I will be live again. I hope, unless I like am dead from all the moving stuff. But that is the goal. After 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks, I'll be back to streaming finally.
I bet you're ready.
I am. I'm very ready.
I bet you're ready.
I'm very ready. We're gonna go hard towards the end of the month here. Lots of streams coming up. I don't know what I'm playing yet.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, what are you? Do you know
Something new. Something new.
Okay.
That I will decide between now and then.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I have ideas.
You have idea? You want me to play Tunic?
It's just really good. You could play. Yeah, you could play Doom.
I could play Doom. I might play Doom.
You actually should. Honestly, you should play the original Doom.
Yeah.
Do you know how Doom is split up?
What do you mean by that?
So the original Doom is split up into 4 episodes. Mm-hmm. And you could play through the entirety of episode 1 on a stream. And that could be, and like that, honestly, that might be the only amount of Doom 1 you want to play.
Yeah.
And you would get the experience of like, okay, this is Doom.
That's kind of what I want to do. I want to play like a little bit of all of the classic Doom games, and then probably play the entirety of Doom 2016, because I hear really, really good things about that.
Try come on. Or you could play it in a few minutes if you're good enough.
Wow.
One thing.
Speed run.
You really should play a little bit of Doom 1, especially just to find out, when you get to the end of the level, it tells you what, like, par is for the time.
Oh, no.
And they're all insane. I would finish a level in, like, 24 minutes, and I'd get to the end and be like, par was 90 seconds. And I'm like...
90 seconds?
Yeah, they're all like that.
What do you mean?
They're all like that. And I played through all of Doom, and then the very, very last level, I think, like the last level of all of Doom, I got par.
Par is supposed to be like an achievable goal.
Yes.
And then there's like steps beyond par, but par is supposed to be like the achievable goal. Like,
I mean, if you knew where to go and you weren't killing all of the demons, then you could probably do it. I was taking my time.
oh,
Because there's secrets.
I will play it not in like that.
Play it, just, it's fine. It's fine. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun.
It's true. I am bad at video games.
Are you?
That's what they say.
They don't know.
They don't know.
They don't know.
They don't know.
They don't know. We said 62 months from Callium. Thank you. And that's it. Thanks everyone for being here.
Woo!
You will see Josh again.
I'll be back in the summer.
Josh will be back in the summer.
Right here on this couch.
And
are you sleeping on this couch when you visit?
Yes. Yeah.
You can stay at anyone's home when you return, but you should probably stay at ours.
I will.
Because
you have a guest room.
We have a guest room, which will probably be more comfortable. So yeah, we'll see you at some point in the summer. For everyone else, I'll see you tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. on twitch.tv/Malmakes.
Good luck, have fun.
It's gonna be great.